I see. This is a different topic in terms of I'm in college, and you talk about college providing context for people growing up. What particular context do people maybe who spend more time on the internet or don't attend every class? What do they miss out on? Is it skills at being social or romantic relationships, or what sort of context do people miss out on?
Well, all of that. The first thing college does is it takes you away from a lot of bad contexts.
Okay.
Violence, some working class norms, poverty. You're removed from it. That's a huge gain right there. Like the context you don't get. Dating, relationships, you get to learn like new and different kinds of jerks, often from your professors. That's important. Different personality types. You learn bureaucracy in a school because you have to deal with it. You sort of learn how competitive you are, how much patience you have, what you enjoy. You learn a lot about yourself. I don't know if it's an efficient system, but it's proven surprisingly hard to beat.
Yeah, I am in college. I have a year and a half left of my computer science degree. I have sometimes struggled every semester. Do I want to continue with this degree? Do I want to work on personal projects? How should I relate to this? Should I get the degree because it looks very good on my LinkedIn that I can complete something? Should there be some margin by which, if my business succeeds, I go work on that full time? What should my relationship with uh,
Well,
finishing
I don't
college
know
be?
you. My guess is you should get the degree. If you had some startup idea and felt if I don't do it now, someone else will take it, and this is like the idea of my lifetime, then you might stop. But that's rarely the case. So probably you should finish. And whatever you want to do with entrepreneurship, you can just do, and you'll be a bit wiser and know a bit more, and you won't be at any disadvantage. It's
I
not like
see.
you're 40, right? So probably just
Yeah,
finish. Chance you'll meet your partner, I wouldn't say it's high, but it's not trivial in that last year and a half. And you're more orient as you're leaving, you think a bit like, what am I going to take with me? And potential partners, they're more ready to like truly pair off. So that chance is rising. Like, why flush that down the toilet?
do you think there's any significant difference with the modern day Ivy League universities? And I go to like a public school, like Arizona State University. Is there a significant context that I'm missing out on?
Well, I think your school is less corrupt than theirs. On net, that's good for you. But yes, you are missing out on some context by not seeing the corruption,
I see.
intellectual corruption and conformity and self-righteousness and political correctness and all of that. My sense, I've never visited your school, but I hear from many people you're much better than average and more entrepreneurial as a school. I'm pretty sure it's true. And you get that. It's great. Enjoy it.
What do you think my generation, the Zoomers, what mistakes do you expect us to make?
I don't think in terms of generations very much, but it's
Mhm.
striking to me the data on the number of young people who don't seem to be trying to have sex. And that just seems to me like a huge mistake. I'm not saying do it indiscriminately, don't do it irresponsibly, don't do it without whatever measures of safety are appropriate. But man, it's incredible. I never would have expected that. It's like this earlier generation fought for some kind of sexual revolution, which like admittedly went too far, and now you've just all lost interest. I was speaking to a person, male, young, super smart, good looking, and he just said like he doesn't date. I don't understand that. Total mystery to me, and I think it's a mistake.
Do you think dating is something one does is instrumentally valuable, or is it more towards like wanting to have a life partner that you
Both.
recommend that both?
It
Yeah.
just seems like it should be obvious. You should be wanting to try to do it. I'm not saying it's easy, but like it's not so hard that it will just thwart you. You can do it, but something's gone wrong. And it's like the man and the women both have their own version of the problem. And it's this massive coordination failure. And yes, I think it's a big mistake. All parties involved, or rather not involved, would be a better way to put it.
See, what advantages do you think young people will have?
Well, they're smarter. I think their values are in general quite good compared to earlier generations. They have incredible opportunities. They grow up in a world where you can be much more in touch with other cultures and countries. You can turn that into a big plus if you want to. Those are some pretty big, advantages. And they're real. I'm not one of these, oh, the new generation is all screwed up. I worry mental health problems are high and rising. That's my biggest worry. But I think there's a lot of big pluses for young people as well.
Um,